So thank you all very, very much for joining us. We do apologise to those who can't get on and watch the replay, but we do only have 100 places available for this free webinar. But we offer the replay pretty much the next day, so you can watch it. So today's the full moon, a big full moon. It's a blood full moon, super moon, and it's an eclipse, isn't it? So it's a total eclipse. So it's a total lunar eclipse of 2021. So it's pretty amazing in the sign of Sagittarius. So I'm not an astrologer. I just share with you what the astrology says. So it says that this should energize your mind and give you motivation to move forward with lots of ideas. And the ability to see the big picture stuff. And I think that's what we're going to talk about today, because some of the cards that came up were all about big picture stuff. I picked 3 cards for this full moon before we started. First card we got was about sacred vision, so it is very much about that big vision. And it was interesting because it said, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So it's really coming into letting go of all those attachments and conditions and really choosing to forgive. And what does forgive mean? It means let go your stories. And I was reading something and it was saying about this full moon, it says that, you know, stories can be big. There might be a lot of stories abounding, you know, in all sorts of areas. And as any of my students will know, the masters are constantly teaching us to let go our stories, because our stories for some reason define us, and yet they really don't define us. They define our illusion, they define our separation, but they actually don't define our truth. So it's important that I'm just having a look because the webinar is telling me something. And okay, it's just telling me that we have now reached 100 and we can't have any more on it. So we are full to capacity. Thank you. So, you know, it's about forgiving. It's about giving over the story, giving over the attachment, letting it go, not holding on to stuff and carrying it into the next month, the next year, the next lifetime. We don't want to do that. The other card I got was White Eagle, and it was all about connecting to your ancestral lineage. So this is also a time to connect to your ancestral lineage, and perhaps working on a family wound or pattern that can be healed now. And that's a really nice thing to be able to do. If you've got an old story, once again, it's all those old stories that are sitting in your family, in that old family pattern, you know, whatever that story might be for you. Perhaps it's time now to let it go. Perhaps it's time to listen to your soul and allow your soul to say, hey, it's enough now, let it go. So perhaps that's the time for you to do that. And the last one that I picked was Mercury, which of course is very interesting, and it's all about open communication. It's about Mercury. We're Gemini and we're Sagittarius, all about communication. And it says here, it's very interesting, it says, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. Now, when we say this, and I think we're going to hear a little bit about this, I hear so many people say, I'm going to go and speak my truth. I'm going to go and get that weight off my chest and tell them exactly what I think. And, you know, often when we do that, we're actually not speaking our truth at all. We're just speaking our ego stuff, or we're speaking our shadow stuff. We're not speaking our real truth. So when you're going to communicate, it's a really good idea to go and connect with your real truth, the divine truth of you, not the ego truth of you, not the story truth of you, not the shadow truth of you, not somebody else's truth of you, but the divine's truth of you. And come from that place, share that truth, share the divine truth of you. And you might find that hearts will open and communication will flow a lot more gracefully and with a lot more ease than sharing from your consciousness of separation, and instead choosing to share from your consciousness of oneness. It's simply a choice. You only have to make the choice. So wishing you all well on this beautiful blood red moon. I hope you all get out to see it. I know in Australia we get to see it. We don't always get to see it, and there's no clouds in the sky at the moment on the east coast, so we'll all get to see that beautiful, beautiful moon. So that's in Australia, but wherever you are in the world, I send you many, many blessings. And now I just ask you to open your hearts. Just choose to receive. Nothing for you to do. Nothing for you to think. Nothing for you to create. Just to spend a little time in being. And as you spend that time in being, just breathe into your heart. Just breathe into your heart. The heart center, the very center of your consciousness. And open that beautiful portal of your being. It's the gateway through which you connect to the divine that you are. It's the gateway that opens you to your divinity. It's the gateway to all that you are, to every part of you. Breathe into this gateway and open your connection to those beautiful parts of you that hold the light within them. And call these beautiful parts of you forward now. Ask them to be present with you. And open your heart to receive them. Just breathe them in. Breathe them in. And with every breath that you take, allow that divine light of you to be present. And as you breathe deeply, opening your heart to yourself, to the divinity of you. Just take this moment to honor yourself. Just take this moment to honor you. Perhaps you might like to put your hands on your heart center and just give blessings to yourself. Blessings to all that you are. Every part of you. No matter what those parts are, honor them and bless them. Give thanks to them. And as you breathe deeply, we call to the guardians of the land wherever you sit to come and hold you and to bless you. As we give thanks to those guardians. We call to Mother Earth now. And we ask Mother Earth to hold you and support you, to share her loving heart with you. And we give thanks in deep gratitude for all that we receive from Mother Earth. We give thanks for the air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the earth beneath our feet, and the fire in our belly. And we give thanks. And we call now to the Council of 33 Enlightened Masters that we work with. And we ask them to come now, to hold you, support you, and bless you. Honoring you at this time. Bringing their divine light to you. And we ask you simply to open your heart and to receive all that they bring to you. Breathing deeply. And we come, beloved heart, the Magdalene of the light. We come to bless you. We come at this time, beloved one, for as you embark on this new journey of humanity, coming into the consciousness of being, of receiving, of learning to co-create with the heart of source, with a willingness, with gratitude, with a desire to meet the heart of source within you. As you begin to walk this new journey for humanity, this is a time of letting go of all that is no longer needed to be carried on the journey, all that you have carried before. It is time to put down this old energy, whatever it might be for you, beloved heart. For where you are now walking, you cannot carry this old energy, for it will only weigh you down and create more separation in your heart. And yet we say to you, beloved heart, there is no rush. Step out onto your journey. Walk with even steps in balance, beloved one. But there is no need to run. For the journey is long, beloved heart. And there is much to learn so that you may grow and evolve as you walk this path in co-creation with the divine once more. And this is the journey that you walk together, hand in hand, beloved one, with each other. For all walk this journey, beloved one. There is none that is left behind. There is none that is more privileged. There is none that is less. All walk together, beloved one. Reach out your hand and take the one beside you and walk with them, beside them. Beloved heart. And if they walk more slowly than you, then honor this. Bless them on their journey. Support them on their journey. And if another one walks a little more faster than you, beloved hearts, bless them too. For that is their way, but it is not yours. Walk your own way. Discover what this is for you. And honor this, beloved one. For this is your co-creation in the heart of souls. And each one of you has a different way of co-creating with the heart of souls. And as you walk together, to know that you never walk alone, for you will always walk with all souls, beloved one, many angelic beings, or walking beside you, many souls walking beside you, walking the path together, yet in your own way, and to honor this. For there is no need to walk the path in the same way as another. Find your own way to walk the path, beloved one, and come home to your divine truth. For on this path, beloved heart, humanity is discovering how to receive, how to co-create with their divine truth, how to walk together and to let go their separation, to let go all pain and suffering that they create, and to understand that this is no longer needed, to be guided to this, to be guided by the divine that sits within them, to reach deeply into their hearts, into their beings, into the very light that they are, and to meet the heart of the divine that sits within them. The heart of the divine, dear ones, is pure light. It holds no attachment, no stories, no separation. It simply is, beloved. And it waits for you. It does not wait above you, behind you, or underneath you. It waits within the very core of you. And it calls to you to come, to meet it, and to breathe, beloved heart, and to hear the call, and open yourself to meet the divine within you, to see the seed of the divine that you are, expressed by souls, chosen to walk this path, so that you may grow and evolve deeply in all that you are. Hear the call, beloved ones. Listen. Listen with an open heart, with an open mind. But listen, beloved one, and you will hear the call of your soul calling you home to the divine within you, to come home to the center of you, that you may meet your truth, beloved one. Breathe now and allow yourself to receive. Breathe now and allow yourself to be that which you are. And as you breathe deeply, to become aware of all that you are carrying on this journey that you no longer need, all that you have held for so long that you no longer need. Choose to let it go, beloved one. There is no need to carry it where you are going, for all that you need will be given to you. Let it go now. It is a simple choice, beloved one, and you are being asked to make it, as you will be asked many times on this journey. Breathe and let go. For in the letting go, beloved hearts, you make way for the new to come. New potential, new possibility, and all that you need is given to you, for you will be supported, beloved heart, as you open to receive, as you open to receive the connection to the divine within you, and begin to embrace this divine light of you. Breathing now, allowing, letting go. Shiandayandamayantoyenayunuyama Deyanahayataye Omane, 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 Oma Shelaye Mahi Deyo Shemeyali Deyo Shemeyalai Deyo Shaman, 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 Shaman. And as you breathe deeply, beloved heart, Lady Sarah and Kuan step forward now. They come to you, and they begin to wrap you in golden filaments of light. These golden filaments of light hold unconditional love for you, that supports you, that reminds you of who you are. You are asked to breathe now, as they wrap you deeply in these golden filaments of light. Lady Sarah comes now, and she places 3 blue and white stars of light in your being. For some it will be at the back of your neck, for some in your crown, for some in the heart center, for some in the sacral. And you are asked to breathe deeply, to receive this. To breathe and let go. To breathe and let go. And as she begins to activate these blue and white stars of light, she says to you, they begin to open you to the love that you are. They begin to open your heart and your eyes to seeing the love that you are, so that you may acknowledge this love that you are. And to breathe deeply. To breathe deeply. For in the next 13 days of your time, she says, be conscious, be aware of the little things that will come to you, that will remind you of the love that you are, that will remind you of the beauty that sits within your heart, of the pure light of you. And allow, beloved one, allow this to be shown to you. And breathe it in and embrace it as your truth. And as you breathe deeply now, Kuan comes. Kuan comes now to hold you and brings to you the golden amrita of grace. And sends it down your crown chakra now. Breathe, beloved hearts, breathe and receive, so that grace may flow in your life, beloved one. Breathe and receive. And as you breathe, Yeshua steps forward to you now. And brings his divine light to you. He says to you, each one, But he is simply the mirror of your divine light and asks you to open to your divine light now. To open to this, beloved hearts. To look within his heart and to see the light shining back at you. And as you see the mirror of your light, your heart will open to the light of you. Allow this to occur, beloved one. And breathe deeply now. And as you breathe now, many beings of light come around you. And they lift you up now. To the healing temples of Chiron. Let go and allow. And open to receive. As many healers of light come to you now, placing you on healing tables of light. And they come to you, beloved hearts, and ask you to let go. To let go all the pain and suffering that you create for yourself. To let go all your sadness. All your attachments. To open and to let go. And they come to assist you to let go now. To no longer hold onto the old that causes you such separation. That no longer hold your wants and needs that cause you separation and pain, beloved one. The healers come to support you to let this go. And the more that you breathe and let go and simply allow, then dear hearts, more that you will release from your being through your loving heart, through your divine heart. Breathe and let go. And the healers will hold you and bless you, helping you to release your attachments that no longer serve you, helping you to come into calm and into balance. Open your hearts to the willingness within you to let go. And breathe deeply. And trust, beloved ones, trust that that which no longer serves you may be released from your being. And your consciousness may be uplifted to a new place within you, a new vibration within you that is free of attachments that cause you pain and separation. And as you open to the divine within you, allow yourself to be embraced by the divine within you, beloved hearts, and let go. Let go. And in this place of release, beloved ones, you will come to meet the divine truth of you, the pure light of you. You will come to meet the seed of the heart of source that sits within you, that is free of attachment, free of separation, free of condition, able to embrace and accept all, beloved hearts, honoring all that is, with a loving heart, with a kind heart, with a generous heart. Come now, beloved hearts, and meet the divine within you. Breathe and let go all your barriers, all your boundaries, all your conditions that create such barriers to the divine of you. Open, beloved ones, to you, to your divine self, and breathe deeply and know that you have come home to the truth of you, the divine that you are. And breathe and sit in this place and know that which you are. Shiana lohiana hatoe, Shiana lohiatina amane, Olian, 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 Olion, Olion, Shemeatoyam, Shemeatoyam, Emei Dea, Emei Dea, Emei Dea, Oma, 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 Oma. And breathing deeply, beloved heart, sitting in this place of you. For in this place, you meet the divine light, the divine truth that you are. Come to honor this and bless this part of you. No longer sitting in separation, beloved hearts, but sitting in the wonder of you. sitting in the wonder of you, the joy of you, the pure light of you. We call to you, beloved hearts, come to know this place within you, and come and sit in this place regularly, that you may come to know the very truth of you, the divine that you are, and no longer, beloved hearts, sit in your illusion. This is the way forward for you, beloved hearts. It asks much of you, but it brings to you the pure light that you are. Honor thyself, beloved one. Bless the divine light that you are, and open your hearts to receive from this divine light for you, so that you may begin to live from your place of divine truth, and no longer from illusion, so that you may begin to live from a place of divine love, and no longer separation, so that you may begin to live in a place of unity and oneness with all that you are. Bring this into your hearts, beloved ones. Remember this. Walk with this each day, and know the divine that you are. We bless you, beloved ones, and we honor you on this journey that each one of you walks, for it is the journey of your collective, and you walk it together. Hold each other on the journey, beloved hearts. Support each other, honor each other, bless each other, as you come to know the very truth of you. Blessed be. Blessed be. Your Lord Maitreya, beloved hearts, we have come for some of you have questions for us. And as you choose to sit in your hearts now, we will answer your questions. You may come to ask them now.
Okay, I have a question here from Anna. Is the COVID vaccine safe to take? or does it have an ulterior intention for humanity? Thank you.
We said to you, beloved one, what you co-create together on this planet is what you co-create together. Your reality will be what you choose to co-create, where you choose to focus, will be what you create as your reality. And on this planet of great polarity, there are many realities that are being experienced in any given moment. So we said to you, beloved heart, your reality will be what you choose to create for you. So we ask you, beloved one, to sit in your divine being and ask yourself what reality you are choosing to create. And be guided by this, beloved heart. For only you may choose your reality. We cannot choose your reality for you. But we can suggest to you, beloved heart, that you choose to create a reality that serves you to a higher potential, whatever that may be for you. Indeed, this is our answer for this question, beloved heart. We thank you.
There is a similar question, but from Baha. I'm pregnant and concerned about taking the vaccine that my husband is pushing me to. Is it safe for the baby?
Beloved one, once more look at your fears. Sit within your heart and choose your reality, the one that lifts you into a higher consciousness. We may say to you one thing or the other, beloved one, but whatever you are choosing for your reality will guide you with this. Indeed, if you wish to create lack of safety for your child, then this is what you will create. If you wish to create safety for your child, then this is what you will create. Beloved heart, go within, we say. Ask. Sit with your child. Ask your child. Ask, beloved heart. Sit within your heart and be guided by your heart. And then you will know your answer. Well, this answer will be different for each and every one of you. For each one of you will choose your reality. It is not for us to choose it for you. We thank you, beloved hearts.
Avenda, oh, sorry, I hope I said that right. Occasionally have holographic images in my eyes, and I cannot write properly as it skews my image. It occurs after yoga class or healing. I'm getting my eyes tested, but any insight? Thank you.
We said to you, beloved one, it is a question of grounding yourself and coming more into center. This is an imbalance. in your energetic field. You may also find there is a slight imbalance in the crystalline structure of your ears and nose. But it is also an imbalance in your energetic field. Bring your energetic field back into balance and ground it, beloved heart. We thank you.
Shalina, why do I feel that I don't deserve divinity? Why I constantly ask who I am.
We said to you, beloved one, this is because you have not yet chosen to accept who and what you are. In great separation to yourself. How can one accept one's divinity when one is judging oneself and creating sabotage for oneself? It is time, beloved one, for you to let this go. This is an old story of yours, beloved heart. That you are not divine, not worthy, for you have placed divinity above yourself. You have placed divinity on a pedestal that is unreachable. You have placed divinity as perfection, and yet you do not know what perfection is, beloved one. Let it go, we said to you. This cannot serve you. Spend time coming to know yourself, all that you are, light and darkness. Let go the judgment of light or dark. Understand that this is part of you, nothing to judge, simply that which is to embrace of yourself. Come to honor that which you are, beloved one, all of you. And when you begin to do this, you will begin to know thyself and the divinity of you. We thank you, beloved heart.
Diana would like to know what we can do to help countries that have political unrest, such as Myanmar.
Myanmar.
Thank you. Thank you.
Burma.
Beloved one, to remember that all is one and you are connected. So go within. See where the unrest sits within you. See what parts of you are in battle with each other. And begin to bring love to these parts. Begin to bring peace to these parts. Begin to release the separation that you hold within yourself. For when humanity begins to do this, then, dear one, there will be no separation in humanity. For you cannot control what others are choosing to create, but you can control what you are choosing to create within yourself. And you can pray, beloved one. What is a prayer? A prayer is a calling, perhaps a calling to other souls to listen, or calling to other souls to open their heart, or calling to other souls to hear the love of your heart, or calling to other souls to listen to your divine wisdom, And prayer is a calling to other souls, beloved one, to come out of separation. But you must also choose this for yourself, for you cannot ask others to do what you cannot do for yourself. So look into this mirror and proceed to create peace within yourself. And then pray. Call out to all others to do the same. This is the way forward for humanity, beloved one. We thank you and we bless you.
Emmeline asks, when we feel we'd like to share more of our truth in conversation with another, how can we speak and create from our heart of oneness in love and support for others, for the other, in love and support for the other?
We said to your beloved heart, when you truly connect with the divine that you are, the divine light of you, then you will always be in open heart, with great compassion, sitting in the higher vibrational consciousness of your being. And so there will always be oneness and embrace in all that you say, in all that you do. But when you sit in the ego or the shadow of your being, then of course, beloved one, there will be separation, there will be expectation, there will be demands, there will be judgment. For this is the very nature of the shadow and the ego. So lift your vibration to this place in your heart. Sit in this place. And from this place, you will always be guided to speak the truth of oneness, but not the truth of the ego. We thank you, beloved heart.
Beck asks if there's anything she can do to heal her ear.
Indeed, beloved heart. There is imbalance in the ear. Two things, beloved one. What are you not listening to that you need to listen to? And on the physical, beloved one, warmth. The ear needs warmth, like love. It needs warmth. Bring warmth to it, beloved heart, so that it feels embraced and is able to hear what it needs to hear. We thank you, beloved heart.
Martine asks if Lord Maitreya has any messages for her.
We send to you, beloved one, it is time for you to laugh, to smile, to find the joy within your heart. Too often, you find the sadness, the loss, the lack. Focus not on loss and lack. Be in gratitude for all that you are and all that you have. Give thanks each day, beloved one, for the miracle of you, and dance in joy. No longer in lack, we say. We thank you. Blessings to you.
Beloved Maitreya, as Zaila, I just want to know if there's anything that could help my health, particularly my heart, this time.
We said to you, beloved one, It is time for you to begin to focus a little bit more on your energetic fields, to begin to regularly clear your chakras, working with the meridians of your body. And in the same way, as you consider the food that you eat that nourishes your body, nourishes your blood, to also be conscious of the energy that you are allowing to flow through your energetic bodies. So we say to you on 2 levels, be conscious and aware of the physical food that you are giving to your body to nourish it, and of the energy that you are also giving to your energetic being to nourish it. Beloved heart, this would be our suggestion to you.
Thank you.
We thank you.
What can I do for my sister that is in extreme pain and has been bedridden for 10 years? I know it is her pain, but is there anything I can do?
Indeed, beloved heart, show her the way to love herself, to move through her pain, to love within herself. This is the way for her, beloved one. This is the way. We thank you.
Tiffany asks, besides meditation, is there any other way I can make a deeper connection with my higher self?
Beloved one, we said to you, to connect to the higher consciousness of you requires you to lift your vibration to a higher level than your third dimensional consciousness. So indeed, to come into stillness is always the answer. For while the mind is guiding you, controlling you, directing you, then you cannot lift into a higher vibrational consciousness. But when you sit in stillness, you are able to drop into a place of silence, a place of letting go, a place of non-being. And in this place, you may raise your vibration to meet the higher self. Beloved heart. And it is in this that is the way. Let not your ego guide you, beloved one, for it will simply guide you on another path. And this will create illusion for you. Breathe, beloved one, and let yourself go into this place of stillness, of silence. And you will find the way. We bless you and we thank you.
Christy asks, what messages is she here to share in her business and with her clients?
We say to you, beloved heart, if you are wishing to share messages from the higher consciousness of your being with others or with yourself, then it is for you to go and ask this higher consciousness of you for this guidance. Ask not outside yourself, beloved one. Go within, connect, and you will receive the answer, beloved heart. For this is where the answer lies. It does not lie with us, beloved one. It lies within you. We thank you, beloved heart. We will take 2 more questions now, beloved ones, and then we must leave you.
I have a question. My question is, I'm really focused on being gentle with my body to let go of trauma and stress that it's holding. And being gentle with my body is new. And I would really love any insight or advice on this very new path.
Indeed, beloved heart, we commend you on your choice for your body. But we said to you, firstly, this consciousness, this energy, this stress that is sitting in your body, it is that which you have created yourself, for the body did not create it on its own, for it is not in the program of the body to create this unless you create it, beloved one. So it is a good choice that you have decided to be kind and to be gentle to your body now, to yourself. So firstly, we said to you, no longer create this energy in your body and ask your body to store this for you. Our guidance to you, beloved one, would be that when consciousness arises within you that creates this energy, instead of asking the body to store it on your behalf, which it is not designed to do, beloved one, choose instead to work with this energy immediately. There is no need to store it or to hold it. Ask yourself, beloved one, do you really wish to hold this energy? The answer will be no, beloved one. So indeed, breathe through it, honor it, observe it, and then choose no longer to hold it in your body or any body of your being, beloved one. For there is no need for this. And indeed, through the law of reflection and resonance, you will discover that this energy is sitting in other bodies of your being, and at times this is the cause why you create it again and again and place it in the physical body. So we said to you, beloved heart, sit at times when this energy arises, resolve it in the immediate consciousness, and then go into the energy bodies and discover which energy body is reflecting this to you. And then choose to assist that energy body to let it go. Let it know it does not need to hold it any longer. Indeed. And you may do this with your physical body. Indeed. Does this assist you, beloved heart?
Thank you very much.
We bless you, beloved one.
That's all the questions.
Indeed, beloved heart. We are so blessed to sit with you and to receive from each one of you. We honor you, each one. We say to you, walk your path, beloved ones, with love in your hearts, with a willingness to embrace yourselves and each other. and to understand, beloved hearts, that each one walks their own path, but you walk it together. We bless you and we honor you this day. Namaste.
Namaste.